Let It Die. If Game of the Year awards were given out for style, Let It Die might just win that one hands down. But seeing as the fact that this is a free-to-play game on consoles with microtransactions all the way up to $99, I can see a lot of gamers passing this one right by. And I'm here to tell you, you guys need to try Let It Die. Here we go, guys. This game takes place in an arcade. You are a player. You have a fighter. That's what they call these characters in this game. And you are cheered on by Uncle Death. Uncle Death is one of the coolest video game characters I've just ever seen. The moment he comes out on his skateboard with the scythe, I'm just like, this guy just oozes cool. And cool is a hard thing to pull off for video game characters. Some characters have it and some characters have lost it. You guys know what I mean with somebody like Sonic. He had it, now he's lost it. Now let's move on, guys, to what actually makes this game actually great. It is the gameplay, and it's the fact that this is a free-to-play title that does not shove its microtransactions down your throat. Yes, I was able to play through more than 2 hours of the game so far without having been forced to have anything pop up says, hey, you need to buy this to continue play, you need to do this microtransaction thing. No, the microtransaction things only come up in blocks of text, and it only mentions it very quickly. It doesn't force it down your throat, but it is there. You could buy death metal coins and transfer those over to real money, or you could use them for other things to upgrade your storage or such in game. You do get some of those coins in-game for free as gifts when you start playing the game, and I'm sure down the line you'll be able to get more. That's why this is just my first impression on the first 2 hours I've played so far. But we need to actually talk about the gameplay itself. What type of game is this? Well, if you guys have ever played something like Noir or Dark Souls, then you will have an idea. You could put weapons either in your right or left hand, or you could have them two-handed. And each hand weapon is actually really cool, because in one hand you can have an iron, in the other hand you can have a sand grinder, you can have a bat, you can have a club, you can freaking have a damn long ass Joker style pistol. So there is guns in this game, which makes it really fun. So if you're a long range type of character and player, you could take pop shot at enemies. But noted, if you're using guns only and have your fist as only thing as backup, when a bunch of enemies start chasing after you, you might have a physical reaction like me. I actually jumped out of my seat like, oh shit, they're really coming for me. I'm out of stamina, I'm running away. When I gotta reload, I only have 3 shots. What the heck am I gonna do? I need to run my ass back because I don't want to die. Because the goal of this game is to get to the top of the tower. It's one of those dungeon type of game, but in reverse. Because you get put into this area, you're trying to climb to the top of this tower to get a reward. Now, what does this kind of sound like? Moving all the way up to the top, like an arcade game. Well, that is because Let It Die is literally an arcade game in this universe. You are a player playing an arcade game in Let It Die. So let me explain that to you guys once again. You're in an arcade right now with Uncle Death and a pro gamer and a store clerk. She's there on her cell phone. The pro gamer is playing other games, and Uncle Death is there telling you about the game. Now, once you're ready, you go inside the arcade game, which is Let It Die, and you play through the game. The pro gamer has already beat it all the way to the top, so he'll give you tips. Uncle Death will tell you funny stuff along the way, and he'll be in the background. Now, there's obviously seems to be something bigger going on here, and there's even cutscenes you can watch using the other arcade machines in the thing by interacting with them. There's radios. There's a lot of things you can interact with the arcade to get some backstory here, and it's really cool. You can make multiple characters, either male or female. You can have them dressed up. They can have different equipment, hats. Each equipment has different stats. You have different weapons. Those weapons have durability, so that definitely is a big thing. And then there is this crazy mushroom girl right here. She loves mushrooms. She has done so much shrooms, it has made her kind of mad. But she's so good at doing shrooms and putting them together. A lot of players like her because she can make special shrooms for them that can help boost their stats inside going up this tower. Some mushrooms make you stronger. Some mushrooms make you poison. Some mushrooms kill you instantly, so you gotta be careful. And she has the knowledge about that. And there's other store clerks as well in the tower basement, basically, where they will go ahead and make you blueprints for weapons and different things. When you go through the tower, you collect these blueprints, you bring it back to him, and he can make you those items. When you come back to the tower, there's this big machine that he hooks into your body, and it levels you up. You can put stats into HP, health, strength, you know, the normal things you do in RPG and games like this. So you definitely will feel something like a Dark Souls Noir, RPG elements of other games, but you will feel the old school arcade vibe as well. But what makes this even a little bit more special is the fact that once you make special extra characters, that you could send out on a mission to go kill other players in the real world. So let's say you have 7 other characters. You could send those characters out, equip them with different things, and assign them to go kill other players playing the game at the time. If they kill that player, you will come back and get rewards in your reward box. It's a really cool little system. Now, I haven't gotten that far that I could see if there's anything bigger or deeper to the multiplayer, but like I said, I'm very early. And this is just a video really trying to let you guys know that you really need to experience this game for itself. All the media I've seen about this game up to this day, all the Let's Plays, have not done this game justice till I played it myself. I am telling you, the moment a bunch of enemies are chasing you down, that feeling of you just need to run away to survive because you don't want to die is there, and you want to survive. It instills that in your brain. You do not want to die. You want to kill them because you want the items, you want the loot, but you don't want to die. It just has that feeling. And when a game could give you the feeling of wanting to survive, that your life actually matters, it's an amazing feeling. And this game did it for me. And that's why I think this game is worth playing. Give it an hour. Give it a chance. Don't let it pass you by. This has been Beaky here with the Untitled Game Show, giving my first impression review of Let It Die. It's definitely worth a try.